Good evening, everybody. How the frickin' hell are we? You join us smashing some Gran Turismo 7, might get an online daily racing if possible, before jumping into a practice and getting ready for the Creator Series that takes place tomorrow evening at 8 PM. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be good fun. Hey up, Nick. You alright, mate? Thank you very much for them liveries. Looking fly as fuck right now. Just jump into one of these, mate, just to get me warmed up and ready to go. And then we'll have to give that 919 a run out and see if I can drive it. Oh, I've got all the assists off. That is how I did. Oh, traction controls to the roof. Be on this evening, mate. That is how I just got the last 200,000. Did it in about 10 minutes. Did it on the Red Bull ring. Put traction control right up. And then I put all these driving line assists on. I don't end up following them though. I just like having it as a guide. I like the corner indicators there, Ace. And that was a waste of space because I had to brake about bloody 100 metres after it. It's alright for 10 minutes just to get me round the track and give me 200k. That's what it's there for. Beyond probably about 9 o'clock-ish, mate. I'm going to do this race and then get an hour's practicing. So boy, I need it. If Dream has got a lobby up, ooh, I'll probably just piggyback on the back of that. But I do have an MX5 server ready to go as well to try and practice that. Oh my god, I cannot remember this track to save my life. This is gonna be a bad race. This I can tell straight up. Nailing 3 other tracks, doing circuit experiences and all sorts. I'm not used to this anymore. Yeah, we'll get in there, mate. I think there's a lot of tackers coming in, mate, so you might be in midfield in my spot. Oh, my leg. Absolutely, my man. Starting P3. Can't really complain with that. I am not warmed up for this. Straight in the deep end. Which one? I have 2. Yeah, Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie will be on, no doubt. Yep, QO. Just thought I'd warm up, mate, with a bit of an online daily race before we jump into some practicing. Hey up, Dream. How are we doing, man? You got a server up? Just jumped in because I was 2 minutes away from a daily race, and then I thought after I warmed up, I'd come and crash Dream server if he's got it up and running. I've got work in the morning tomorrow, but I'm hoping to jump on tomorrow afternoon for a bit of a practice before the race. I need to practice the MX5 track as well. Oh, you're a nice spawn, Dream, top man. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Hope you're well myself. Hope you're well. Everyone in the chat, good luck in this race. Let me know if you're racing and what position you're starting in. Where you wound up. And please do smash the like on the way in, subscribe and all that jazz. Come on, guys. Now I've been smashing circuit experiences and that Autopolis, or whatever the hell you call it. I cannot remember at all how to drive this track. Oh! I will be in a sec, viewer. Just an online daily race available. You know me, I just love these online daily races. Goes right through him. Woof! Got away with that. Oh, short shifting, what am I doing? Yow! How you doing, Fionn? You good? I forgot about the short shifting. Come on, man. Right. I know you're telling me a dream. It's all coming back to me slowly. This is the first lap I've done all night though. Oh, it's probably a penalty that overran. Please be generous, Gran Turismo. Yes, overran, been generous. Right, let's remember how to do all this. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go for 2 days. No problem. Pew. Anticipate the break then for it. Oversteered that myself. If I didn't have a good line. Smash that curve. Oh, he's gonna wipe out his mate. Oh. Well held. Just. Right. Oh, come on, mate. Crap. Oh! Send me off that corner, hasn't he? The way the car is knackered, I can feel it. Oh, the car's shot. It's purely tyres now, surely. Come on. On the inside. Oh, it's dead, mate. Ah. Wait a minute. I remember why it feels different. I've been using the bloody Ferrari in this race, haven't I? Something felt odd. Yeah, I've been using the bloody Ferrari. Why am I in this thing? Still be able to do better than what I am doing though. Get rear-ended here though. I'll just side bunted instead. Give him enough space there to not make contact. Oh, he's come back across to nail me though. I know, always, Fionn. Nice one for swinging by, pal, as always. Have a double one at school, mate. See you left back at the weekend. Meow. Oh, I'm so glad I ghosted. I gambled that was going to, like, but you never quite know on this game, do you? You never quite know. Done him in the Ferrari. Oh, I've just got rear-ended there. Catch it. Close the door. Couldn't get across him in time. Bastard has done me. I know, mate. That's what it's like here, the dirty depths of DRD. Shocking start. The Ferrari would have been a different story. Yeah, don't bother rewatching that one, guys. Not from my perspective, anyway. Right. Time to debut the 919. I know, nearly. They took too far inwards and I couldn't just hook them on that final corner. So Nick has updated the MX-5 livery. Oh, ready for Thursday. It's fire, that, Nick. Absolute fire. Yes. Yes. You gotta love the pop-ups, haven't you? Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yes, another pop-up shot. Go on. Great work, Nick. As always, man. As always. And he's also done for me a cheeky 919. It's right the way down here. Oh, and the OG PlayRight colours. Love it. So quick perfect. Oh. He knows what I drink and eat. Absolutely, guys. Get in the livery comp on the community chat and Discord. Absolutely, get amongst it. Nice, Nick. Right, I want to drive it now. Let's get a cheeky hour in before FIFA comes calling everyone. As it normally does. Does anyone else's here take ages to load up? Because mine does this every single time. Always does, yeah. Not just me then. There he is. The main man, Mr. Dream. That's what I was going to do. Let's fire up Discord. Get your Discord link in the description of the video. What was that? Right, what am I on? Racing Softs, I believe so. Yeah. Right, let's see what we can do in this old earler. Go to the top left, GT option, delete Temp data. Ah. Wait a minute, how long's that going to take? Is that storage available? I presume. Let's delete temp data. Am I being thick here? Can I not see it? Profile. Where am I going, Jim? Where am I going, Dream? There we go. Just as you said it. Alrighty, let's see if that helps in any way, shape or form. Right, I don't think I can handle this camera view. Eyes up the tips, right, I've perhaps crashed the party. Need to find a camera going. Right, we're going in this camera. Bear in mind, you guys, you'll be coming through on stream. Just a heads up. Shut yourself, Drew. Come on down. And there we are.
Good evening, sir. How are we?
I'm very good, my man. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad at all. I see you purchased the nice little beautiful car there.
Gone for the 919. Everyone else was going for it. Did a little bit of homework and saw it was in the top class of all the other ones, so I thought, let's go with it.
Yeah, mate. It's like I say, it's highly recommended, especially tight tracks. It's going to turn into a Porsche fest now. At least now, anyway, because I posted a picture of my car like an idiot, didn't I?
Yeah, everyone's going to go for it now, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll see.
There's a few of them to choose from, isn't there? But
there's a couple of VGTs that might pip. I don't think they're going to pip us, but you know.
Yeah,
right. See how you feel. Do a few laps, mate, and then.
I'm trying to reset my brain from the Nissan GTR that I've just been driving on the circuit experience.
It's very similar, to be honest with you. Just you got to put the brake bias, put your traction control on too.
And then off at the minute. I'm doing all right without it on, actually.
Well, see how you get on, mate. See how you get on.
Yeah, we'll do a dry lap with that. It seems very grippy, this, compared to the stuff I was driving last night.
Last night, mate, it was a lot of sliding. It's a lot of torque, you see.
Yeah.
I managed to get a 131.0 this afternoon.
Oof, very nice.
But I don't think that's going to be race pace at all.
No. But if you could nail that in the qualifier. Whoa.
132 is about race pace, I reckon. I see everybody's on now practicing tonight. Everybody, Bob's your uncle, Chuck, everybody's on, you know, so.
Are they?
Yeah, everyone's sweating, mate, like, really bad.
Should get us all in the same server, sweating together.
Yeah, well, you know, we could arrange it. We just got to put some feelers out there.
Are they all streaming, yeah?
I'm not sure, mate, probably.
I see Kirif's doing some racing, but he's not. He probably isn't practicing any of this.
No, he's doing, yeah, I think he's doing his own thing tonight.
Fair play. It doesn't matter what track or car he drives, any racing's practice to him, innit? Does well. Jesus, what the hell was he in? Freaking hell, that's quick on the straight. That's where I needed the traction control on. What the hell? What was it, McLaren? Freaking hell, that was rapid on the straights. Left me for dead.
190 they reached down the street. Problem is they're no good in the corners, you see.
That's it.
Yeah. You can make up a lot of time down the straight, but it's so technical, you know?
Yeah. It's so technical. Here's Mr. Dan Leeballs. Shows what fast is.
There's a trick to this car, and Dan sort of touched upon it last night in the chat. I don't know if you saw it, but
Go on.
it's all about charging the battery. So, how you get your time so low, especially for qualifying and stuff, you've got to make sure when you set your qualifying lap, you've got a full battery before you can like actually going up to the line. So you've got an advantage, sort of thing. You know? I didn't realise that until after Dan said it in the chat, and then it was like, oh, okay, here we go. You know, so thanks to Dan.
I guess it's trying to find opportunities to build your battery as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because my battery's flat dead here.
So it's all about the battery wears up to 154, I think it is. I've been watching it, and then it stops kicking in, but it charges at low
Low
gears. Yeah,
low gears.
You got to be tapping the brake like round here slowly. Hold the brake on at like 1-2%.
Ah, right. Great advice. Ride the brake the next lap, right? Okay, Dan.
But she's a sturdy bit of kit. A lot of trust, you know.
Ah, yeah. You just ride the brake, can't you, and generate it.
Yeah, you got it. So what you do is, like, this is your out lap, let's say. You just sit there, you charge it, and then once you go down the line, you let her fly.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, okay, a bit more management. Never had to do that before. Enjoy that.
So, like I say,
Absolutely
get
let it
yourself
fly.
warmed up. Get yourself warmed up, and we'll go through some points, mate, if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely, mate, yeah.
And I'd realised that obviously you're sitting inside the, on your camera, sitting inside the car, aren't you?
I'm not at the minute.
Okay, so where are you, front bumper now?
I was on front bumper for a bit, yeah, just inside the car when these things are, a little bit too blind to the headlights, or the front vents, what the hell they are.
Yeah, the wings, the tyres, yeah.
Plus it's nice to have a little bit of height as well.
So down here, on the left-hand side, there's going to be an orange pole.
Yep.
Just coming into your route. So there's one, it's that one, the underboard. So there you go down to third. Round here in third. And then it's the same marker that Dan said yesterday, so the orange pole or the road entry, it's the same. So brake early down to third. Then you power around here in fourth because you have the stability.
Right, okay.
Then down to third and hug. And down to first and up to third on entry. So 1, 2, 3. To do a nice smooth motion.
No,
Here,
okay.
stay on the curb, fifth.
Fifth.
Down to fourth. Yeah. And then because the car's got stability, and then down here, second gear, up to third. Now, beautiful. That was smooth.
Nice.
That was beautiful. Here, there's a board, right there, down to fifth, and all the way round in fifth.
Fifth, yeah. Gear higher compared to what I was doing in that GTR.
The gearbox is so much smaller, you've got more control.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know how you do circuit experiences? This is what I try and teach all the guys at SIR anyway. It's like, well, I get half an hour with somebody, not even an hour. Great lap, Dan. Once I get half an hour with somebody, I normally do sector by sector. So what I do is if you go down here, try and get the first 3 corners or the first sector right. So, breaking the orange, down to third.
Third in it, yeah.
Don't worry about breaking the lap record right now. It's just right gears and points. Here's the road down to third, up to fourth, down to third. Now this is where you trail brake to gain battery through here.
Ah, is it right? Okay. Too slow there. Down second should have been.
Third, but perfect. So here's fifth, down to fourth.
Down fourth, just to hook that. Yeah, that's what I should have done.
You'll get the flow of that one. Down to second. To third. You're braking at the right point there. That's great. So there's a bit forward there. This one, when you're maxed out, it's down a gear. Just roll. Fourth, this is where you trail brake again. You're doing it naturally now, which is great. You're trail braking the car in. Here is like a step down. I go third, second, back up to third.
Oh dear, right, okay.
And here's third, fourth.
Bit tight there.
Beautiful. Up to fourth on the exit. Go. Nice. But your battery's flat, you see. So
yeah.
At this point, you want at least half battery. So you'll be gaining about. It's about a second or so if your battery's like if you're using your battery at least a second, maybe a second and a half throughout the whole entire lap. Yeah?
Right, okay.
So it's third gear, fourth to third. Rail brake, third gear. Nice. Down to first. Up to second, up to third.
Ah! So the traction control just saved us there.
Aye, but you've done so well without it as well, you know what I mean? Like, you've done so well without it, mate.
I know, I almost feel like I don't need it. So I can just keep it.
Yeah, it's one of them. I'd rather have it and save a 15-second spin.
That's what I'm thinking.
It might be more than that. Like there, you know?
Yeah, especially with the tyre wear you'll gain throughout the race as well.
Yeah. And it's all about brake bias as well. So, like, if you put the brake bias towards the rear, when you're trail braking, it's pulling. Like, you can steer the car with it a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I have a no brake bias change on this, but is it naturally on the rears anyway?
No, it's in the centre. So if you put it like to the back a little bit,
Okay.
you get in there. Like you see, you start to flick and trail brake now naturally. You know, it's quite. You'll get the hang of it if you're on the flow. So down here, remember, it's third gear. Brake at the orange now, down to third, and then just turn her in. Hover, power. Beautiful. Beautiful. Same thing here, basically.
Bit wide.
Up to fourth. Third gear. You can send her in here in third gear. Second's okay when you're at that speed, but when you send it in there in third gear, that's fourth.
Oh, fourth on it, yeah.
Well, fifth is alright, but the fourth tucks you in again. So you're finding the flow now. This is great. This is good. Open waves now.
Too soon at third.
That one's hard because it's blind in your camera angle.
What camera angle do you use?
I'm chase, mate, so I can see above that.
Oh, nice.
The fourth gear there. Back. Here, tuck it. Down to second, tuck it. Then
yeah, should have took it for longer.
Don't worry about like this half of the lap yet. You're trying to nail the first sector, sort of like a circuit experience first, you know. Then once you nail the first two corners and the third and fourth, it's just after that, you know. It's coming down rapid now, like. So again, third gear. Good line. 4. Third gear for the rotation here. Beautiful. Third gear on the exit. What? That's where I have traction control, just so I can power there.
Yeah.
Fifth, up to 4, down to 4.
Oversteered then myself, the tyres.
Alright, you're using the gears nicely there. Up to 3rd.
Yeah, traction control would give me a little bit more time, I think.
Well, it's just trust. You've got to learn to, you've just jumped in the car, man. It's great. 4th gear there.
Ah, yeah. Sure.
Up to 3rd. Up to 4th. Tight brake, round.
What?
That's alright. 3rd gear, hug it.
Loose. Loosey goosey.
It's coming. It's coming.
Best
It's coming down
far.
a second at a time. It's coming down a second at a time. You get there, Blade. Not far off now, mate.
No, I just need to learn how to deal with that battery.
Aye. But you're learning the car without traction control. I always say turn it on to learn the car, and then if you feel comfortable, turn it off. But you're doing it the hard way, which is brave, Blade.
Feels nice on the racing softs. Too much, you asshole!
Commentator's curse, mate.
I knew it then. As soon as I planted my foot, I thought, no, what have you done? Right, getting back to the pit. Right, let's have a play around this brake balance bias then. Can I do it from this menu?
You can do it. You can do it on your MDF, or you can do it from in the garage, mate. Yeah.
Right,
It doesn't always set though. It sometimes jumps when you're in and out of track. Well, I'm just watching Dan now.
Where the hell are my brakes at? Oh, there they are. Jesus, on the 3rd row. Or 3rd column, should I say. Right.
Now, if Dan was in the race, his lap times are great, but I don't know what his brake bias is on. Dan, can you write in the chat and what brake bias you're on it?
Right, so plus is towards the rear. What do you reckon? 2 on the rear?
Try 3, because it's like midway,
Okay, we'll try 3. And then whilst we're out here, can we throw the traction control on? Nah, yeah. Go on. See how it does.
Because
You might win best. What's that, sorry, mate?
Whilst you're trail braking, the brakes are to the back, you use it like here to sort of like control your speed going in, but you're trail braking, charging battery with the brakes to the rear, and you're saving your front tyres. So there might be a potential we don't have to pit for tyres if it's a 20-minute race. We have it to the rear.
Yeah, there's no what I mean, yeah. That would be good. So what was Dan saying? Do like a wasted lap just getting your battery up first?
Yeah, so just 2nd gear, 3rd gear, just keep tapping the brake. Like, you'll see the arrow. Red means you're using it, and the green means you're charging it.
Yeah. There we go.
Considering you just jumped in the car and started going, mate, them times are not, them times are...
I do it most nights, stream.
Huh?
I do drive most nights, mate, so
No,
I think this should be better.
It takes a little while to get saved. You've got to work out the hybrid side of it, and then you've got to work out grip level, So, and this, honestly, it's so technical, man. It's crazy.
No.
Down to 4th there, because now you're wide.
Keep forgetting about that, don't I? Yeah. What am I doing with my gears? Right, this is just going to be a battery regen lap, this. Let's just start this lap with a full battery. That's it. Just I'm hurtling out of this now.
That's the 3rd now, and then power. There you go.
Let's see what we can do here.
Now you've
Yeah,
hit
done.
100.
Done it.
Now you've hit 155. It stopped using it, so now you've got half a battery. You know?
Ah, too fast on the brakes there. Showing me a nice lap. Wolfie's brave coming in here on the mediums.
Hey, he's pretty quick as well, Wolfie.
He's alright, Wolfie. He's on the controller, he does alright, does good.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, Daz, we'll be on FIFA at some point tonight, mate, no doubt. Just want to get a bit of practice in, mate, because God knows I need it. Too wide there, oversteered.
Don't forget you got cold tyres as well. No?
Good shout.
So it's not just, you know.
Stay off the grass. Keep off the grass. Just get that battery high. Right, let's just see what it's like having a battery around here, like a lunatic. Stay involved. As tempting as the fifth is, don't do it. You're on. Ah, so it's Mike as mint detail. Cheers for joining us, Mike. But your car was fast in a straight line, Jesus. The third round here, was it? Or was it fourth?
What was it? What car was it? It was a GT. It was supersonic, that's for sure.
Fucking hell, who's out of this world?
No.
Right, this post. Need a trailblaze more, not slam on as much.
Just turn in a little later there. Open the corner up a bit. A bit like you're doing here, you know, you're turning in nice and late rather than early. Beautiful. Fourth. Down to third.
Oh. Too ambitious there. There we go.
You carried a lot more speed though, that's great. You showed the difference. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, pin it, pin it. Yes. Ah, that's the line. That's the one you want.
That's the one you want. That was the money shot. Managed to do that in a second then. Felt the grip and just kept with it.
So that's fifth, right there. Then it's down to fourth. Then it's up to fifth over the kink here.
Is it up to fifth over there, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's just the line's got to be spot on.
What have we got here? Bit of mint detail. I need to trust the car more. It's got more grip than what I think it has.
Well, the faster you go, the more grip you have. It's downforce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the beauty of this car around this track. It's like a lot more grip than you think. Oh, beautiful.
Sorry, man. I thought I was just going to be perfectly in line with him then. He was just going to tuck out my way to screaming around the outside. Well, I must have just slapped tails ends with him. That's what you want though, a bit of a racing scenario where there's a car in front.
Bit of dirty air for you to practice in. Yeah, that's nice. That's one, baby.
Unlucky. He's done. Unlucky. Happens, Mike. It'll be me on the next corner, mate. Right, let's pick this up. Ooh, a bit too heavy there, too soon.
You're on a G29, right?
I am.
Okay, so like all the people on like the T150s or whatever, it's a smaller motor. So I was practicing this morning, and after about 2 hours of practice, my wheel just cut off because the motor overheats, right? Because it's a smaller motor. So I was like, God, I hope that don't happen in the race, because both of these, the Mazda and this, is going to be really wearing on your wheel, you know, like on your nut.
It really is, isn't it? I remember it being red hot the last time I did it, when we did the last Creator Series race as well. I'll put this through its paces, mate.
Yeah.
It's only my third wheel, something like that.
Is it? Jeez.
Well, loads. Mostly just for the pedals. There's a wrecked. I think it's the third set of pedals I'm on, but these are the ones I've modified rather than repair.
So here's a short blip to fourth, and then down to third now.
Ah, third for that one, right? Okay. Too good on the brake there.
And here fifth again.
Fourth. Just balance all the way around.
You want to be wide on entry and then tuck in, you know?
Yeah.
Like a late apex. Same here. You want to be wide there, but tuck in. Yeah, there you go. It's a bit smoother on the outside of that turn. Then it's a bit like Red Bull turn 2. You want to be on the smooth part of it.
That's the fifth, isn't it? Fifth round there, fourth round there. Let's take the warm tyres, but let's just take a battery recharge. Had to pick up a little Kuro, right, Kuro lad?
Oh, hi Kuro. They're bouncing in the lobbies tonight.
That's it.
Yeah, if you look at your tyres at the moment, because obviously you're still learning the car, but you see how they're more even?
Yeah.
Once you like start to not slide the car and stuff, you actually have more front than you do rear.
Right, okay.
Which is quite nice. Obviously, if we're going to go, it's 20 minutes or so it's going to be a good
18 laps. No, it's 17 laps, something like that.
Yeah, so you want to get 9 laps out of your softs. And then pit, or go onto the medium and just... I don't think there's tyre regs for this, is there?
No, I don't think there is. Just racing soft was the preferred, I think, or the one that he announced.
That opens up strategy now, because it's such a technical track. Might just put on mediums to see what the times are, you know?
See how far you go and see what your times are.
Because the pit lane, I don't know if you've tried it, but oh my god, it's an absolute nightmare.
Is it?
Yeah. Absolute nightmare.
I might entertain it now.
There's a brick wall right in front of you as you go in, so you've got to get it stopped.
God, it sounds familiar, that. Sounds like a brick wall I've hit once before. Yeah, get around there.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming together nicely, mate, yeah.
So there's the pit. Oh, fucking hell, I see what you mean!
You made it, you didn't hit it, fair play. I don't know if that's a penalty or not, so you might have got away with that.
Let's find out. Let's not refuel, let's keep the speed up. What's the fuel on in this race? Is it ×2 or ×5 or something?
I can't remember. I'll have a look now for you. Hang on. The fuel is ×5, tyres ×3.
Ooh. There'll definitely be refueling required. Be a full pit stop.
Well, you've done 6 laps. You might be able to stretch it, you know.
Do you reckon?
I don't know. You'd have to do, you know, that's the realm of you have to test race it and all that.
Yeah, you'd have to manage it. Yeah, because I haven't really been fuel conscious here at all.
You want to get your line, your brake point. You got your brake points down pretty good now. It's
maintain the
just
lines,
getting that.
That's better.
Beautiful. That's a great exit.
Too soon. Hold on, everybody. Fucking hell, this is what Thursday's going to be like for me, believe me.
Yeah.
Ah! Should have dropped in a second. I Get me off this goddamn track and let me start again.
Yeah, you've got. You can have a fair few of us doing that Thursday or tomorrow.
It's so no, mate. Don't matter how much practice we all do tonight. I loved it that we weren't alone. Oh shit! What are you thinking? I loved it that we weren't alone though in the Discord.
Yeah.
Hey, what car are we using? Don't know yet. Just been practicing the MX-5 races.
Yeah. The MX-5. You're on pace for the MX-5s if you're doing 52ish. So 51, 52 is about right. I can't get any more out of it, and I can't even do 10 laps without crashing on the Mazda. So I'm just gonna hope on that one. I think I've killed a cameraman about 6 times up the year. Alright.
Every MX-5 race we've done in that creator series, I've just never practiced them. I'm just gone in winging it each time, and it showed.
You ain't done too bad if you've done it like that.
I came like second to last or something. I was paired up with Bob last week. Oh no, I came like 10th or something if I remember. In the last one.
Yeah, but with no practice, you know what I mean? Fair play.
I've done it again this week. I've done 0 practice on the MX-5 race, but I'll be right.
Switch over, mate, at any point. Depends on your time frame, how long you got and all that, mate.
I've only got about 30 minutes left, mate, on Gran Turismo, and then I'll have to one nip to the shop, and then probably dive on FIFA shortly after I've been to the shop.
Yeah, I watched your FIFA last night.
Did you watch the good bits or the bad bits?
Bit of both, I think. you won 2 and you lost 1.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But you had a whole crew with you. Wolf was there and a few other guys.
Yeah. Dazzler would have been there.
Dazzler was there, yeah.
Yeah, rough riders.
He scored a blinder. Scored a couple of blinders, Dazzler.
Now I know you weren't watching the same stream. Oh, I thought I was going to do him then on the inside.
Now you're starting to have fun.
Come here, Mike. Get here. Whoa, keep that back end in check. I have to do the same.
Great stuff.
It's proper weird, but when I'm in a race, I tend to I don't know, stick to the flow a little bit better. Like chasing the car in front, but sometimes I do that and lock onto the car in front and follow their line off the track.
Yeah, no, it's you start to tunnel vision. Plus, you start to follow them. If they make a mistake, you make the mistake. So.
Well, that's it.
The trick is to drive your line. If you're catching that guy, you're clearly fast. You're clearly faster. But you've got to try and ignore he's there until the overtake's ready. So.
Yeah, pick your opportunities.
Yeah. Like here on the exit. And inside, there you go. Beautiful driving, guys.
Woo! Is he in a new car, Mike? How much money has he got on this game, Oh, he's re-rendered me!
There's going to be a lot of that as well, I reckon.
It's alright. Has he saved himself? It's alright, mate. You get going, mate. Don't worry about me. I've noticed you've been braking a bit later on that corner, and I was trail braking then, so... Whoops in the chat. It's your boy Slameye as well in the chat. How you doing?
Yeah, a bit dirty air, mate, in these cars. So. Got to brake a lot early.
Shit, yeah, it's gonna be loads of accidents in this race, unintentional.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get that qualifying spot on.
I know. Got to try and find your gap as well to qualify where you're not in too much of a traffic jam.
Well, I've been stuck behind Rydcam. Not he's fast. Rydcam's pretty quick, but he had a couple of moments in the last one in qualifying, and I was behind him at the time. So it's sort of I keep having a 1 lap dash. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like you say, traffic. This time I think I'm just going to back off and let everybody go, and I come through.
Pick your gap and nail it. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to, like you say, it's so important around this track. Like even following, you know, Baby and just watching yourselves there. There's not many places you can send it safely.
No. Was right.
So,
It's
yeah.
all about, as you say, taking the exits perfect and just getting the run off right. And then getting the run on them.
Yeah, but then if they move, you know what I mean? Because you can move over really quick in this car, so they can block you quite easy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, mate. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to make some good content for you guys.
I think so, mate. It'll be an absolute great laugh. An absolute great laugh, I think. Third there, just kept it planted. Right, hot lap now. Come on, 0 battery though. See what we got. Too hard on the brake. You trail it a bit more. Or brake like a lunatic. Mike saying there can't be as smooth as you boys with your fancy wheels and pedals. Still be quick on the controller, mate. Still be quick and smooth on the controller. I can't, but some people can.
Oh, I can. No. Got the controller in my hand, I might as well press pause.
Let the AI take over.
Oh, it's quicker than me anyway.
Too fast. It's quicker than me.
A controller, definitely, 100%. There's some wizards out there though that do it on controller, fair play.
Yeah, they're good. Even the likes of Key and Rory and Kirif, they're all quick on controller as well. You rarely see it though. I shouldn't have let off, should have just kept bleeding foot planted. Bottled it.
Okay, you're starting to flow now, this is good. You're spotting your mistakes as well now, like you're you know.
I'm alert.
It's a little bit like Spa, you have to sacrifice speed in certain places to be fast, like on exits. That back half of the track is all about sacrificing speed at the right spot to put the power down. That was a great first one.
Too tight. Survived it.
That's great.
Bit of sparks up front. Oh, I should have left it in fifth. Here's Kuro. Come on, Kuro. Ah!
Oh man, you was on the fly. Okay, so that point there, what you did before, where you let off and come round, do third gear for the rotation out of there, you know?
Yeah.
And then, because you're near on it now, you're so close to it. You're so close to a 32 at least.
I know, I was interested to see what that line was. Who's that? Oh, Jesus. Come on. Yeah, generate some breath then as well.
That section that you just did there, that left-hander, the double left-hander, you just got to feather the throttle, that plan, you know? Fourth gear and then power.
I should have forfeited it. I was trying to like keep it faster in fifth and then dab the brake by going too fast around it and try and generate some of that battery back. Freaking hell, when it's there, that battery absolutely fly through them gears, don't you?
Beautiful. That's the first time you've hit that fifth.
Ah, too wide, too fast.
That's because you was going a lot quicker around there, though, Play. That was great. You was carrying a lot more speed because you went up to fifth around the first part and then powered through.
That's the nice drift, mate.
That's showing off his car.
That's it. Look nice, mate. Believe me. Did feel fast, that mate. Did feel faster.
After about 5 laps, always check your optimum and take a minute, you know? Like, always refresh yourself. But your optimum is obviously where you're at.
Need to be hard on the brakes.
I normally do about 5 to 6 laps, then I jump on board with somebody, watch a lap or two, and then jump, you know?
Yeah, break it up.
Yeah, just...
I'm absolutely glutton for punishment. Too tight. Definitely needs to flick down at first, that corner. Too much rotation there than planned.
Okay, this last corner here and that's perfect. It's literally S. There's one section of the S that you're doing slightly out, but you've got the right gear, but it's in the wrong place. You get what I mean?
Right,
So
okay.
you're bang on it now, mate. Like, honestly, you're not far off. Then it's all about battery management, but once you nail it, you're not thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? That was good. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Right, come right to the curve on the right. Is curve out, I'm saying? So.
Ah, yeah, that would have got me that line. Yeah, I see what you mean, man.
Just start wide on the entry and then come in. That's good.
Oh, fucking battery. Throwing you through the gears like you don't know what. Oh, I want to see if the downforce kept me down. So I did.
Hold on, guys! That's good. You're trusting the car a lot more now.
Yeah,
What's your optimum now, Blade? Come on. Yes.
What's that? 132. Hit it. 132.6.
There you go. So your optimum's there, and there's a couple more lines, just a couple of lines around that section you just paused on. You get that right, you'll be in the 31s, nearly 30s. You're so close, but there's a couple of
so close, but so far, Dream.
Nah.
Oh, got away with it.
What we're doing now, it's basically what you do, obviously, for the community when they book an instructor type, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This is quite a good.
Good demo. Good showcase.
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, you've been excellent, mate. I really appreciate you taking your time, showing us how to do this. Didn't go wide there, though.
That's spot on. Right, brake early on the board. Good.
Bloody battery keeps catching me out, that.
That's because you're powering out in second and third gear's so short.
You're right.
So here you don't want to put your foot down here, you want to let it tuck in a bit more, then this is a bit more smoother. Here's down to second, up to third, power.
Lost my line then.
Then it's fourth here, down to third.
Oh, down to third, right, okay.
Then fourth. You stay in fourth to about now, and then third.
Oh, then into third, right, okay, right, I'm with you.
So it's like, you got the right gearing, but it's timing, you know, it's
yeah.
subtle. It's very subtle, very.
I'm with you, we'll go for it again.
Great entry. That was spot on. You should be about 2 or 3 temps up here. Okay.
That was slow though, a bit too slow. Should get that in fourth.
Right.
Ah, piss. An absolute brain fart then. Went down a gear when I meant to go up a gear.
Try and nail. Don't forget about that part. Try and nail this down. So second, up to third, because third's.
Yeah, the third's gonna save me with the fast revs. Turn too late. Get back on. Come on.
So now this is the case of, because you've done so many laps, you sort of, now you're starting to overdrive.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what,
I feel.
That's what
feel
I would
that
say.
way.
Like, you know what I mean? You start to push in places. That's why I say to everybody, take a minute, watch, and your tyres are starting to wear as well now. So you're sort of fighting 2 things at once.
Alright, no, that's okay. So I'm 9 laps in. Fuel's just below half. Tyres are a bit shoved, but how shoved?
What's your brake bias on? Is it on 3?
Oh, rear, yeah, on 3.
So if you want to have more front tyre, the way you're driving, you put it further to the back. So put it on 5, and you'll save more tyre. It all depends on where the engine is, to where the torque goes, to what tyre, and is where you put brake bias. There's loads of YouTube videos on it for all the guys that want to learn it, you know.
Not enough brake. Or maybe not enough tyre.
Up to 4, and down to 3rd here. And power, there you go. And wait in 4th, and then 3rd. And up to 4th for exit. So there's a line, you have to do wide lines to open the apexes up, you know what I mean? Like, so that last sector is all about opening apexes. Like you are here, so basically you come in left, you open the apex, and then the corner's open, so you're swinging around.
Yeah.
Do that line so nice now, and this bottom one. You want that mindset you want in all the others. So it's the same for here. You come around here, come wide a little bit, about half of the track, and then in. Then left, then open the apex of this one.
Too fast.
But your tyres are starting to go off now, you know, so it's not just. That's a beautiful line.
A bit too tight, but yeah, it was better.
The flick was perfect, you know what I mean? Off the curb, the flick was good. And here it's the same again. It's a late apex, so you don't want to touch the curb at the start of that, you want to touch it on the back side.
Yeah, try.
It's a late apex, the same as that one, it's a late apex. Same as this one, you don't want to be tight here, because now it's tight, now you're wide. So
yeah, now you're judged wide.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, okay. That's too wide. Full spin. Right, let's get some fresh tyres on.
So take a minute, watch one lap, you'll see the line, and then I know you're going to nail it.
Oh, I hope so.
Because you're so close to it, like you said.
Go on, Dan.
You can watch Dan.
Made of.
Yeah. And if Dan, his gearing might be slightly different, but if you stick to what, so he's first, then you should be second, then third. Then he's fifth to fourth. You see how he's like tucked with that flick?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to break at the board. He's going to bring it tight late, so he's wide. Then he's tight. There you go. That's beautiful. Up to third on the exit. Yeah, fifth gear. Oh, he's got that to fourth, so he's keeping it safe there. So he's hovering there. Then he flicks at the fifth. He's going to brake. He's going to keep it tucked. Late apex. Use that as like one corner. Up to third, fourth, third. Nice rotation, beautiful power, good throttle control. Stays wide here.
Look how high his battery is as well.
Yeah. And then he tucks it in. So you don't, like, he's not using third gear there, but if you can use it and not use it, but it depends how wide you enter. You know what I mean? So like, if you enter in.
Lucky Dan.
Went down to second as well to save it. I don't know. That was a great lap, Dan. That was a good lap.
It was a fantastic lap.
So yeah, let me have a little. See, that's great.
You want to run out? You want to drive out?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little go. Yes, have a little warm up. So basically, you always, like you say, you're opening up the apexes. I'm just going to quickly, like, while my tyres are cold from being in the pit. So you're doing it beautiful here. You're staying wide. You're opening up the corner and you're seeing the exit. So up to fourth. That's cold tyres.
Yeah. Down there made me nervous.
All eyes on you, mate.
That's it. I know. It's different when the spotlight's on you. That's what my excuse is in the Creator Series.
So fifth to fourth. Late apex, so you want to touch it about midway now and then power out. So down here, just before the second board, stay wide. Now someone might be brave enough to tuck in there, up to third there, and exit off the curb. So even Dan, he's tightening it up, but he's tightening up all his gearbox, so when he comes out of that corner, he's going first, second, third. You should be just second, third, and then you're straight into the power band.
Yeah, keep the car a lot smoother.
Yeah. Plus you could trail brake in. So here's fourth, keep it tight. And then it opens this up to fifth gear. Cross there. Down to third, down to second. Then you've opened this apex up to third gear, all the way around. Up to fourth, there, third. Then you go curb to curb, basically. That's a pretty car. Oh, it took my eye off the ball.
Hey, Jackie boy, you alright, mate?
And then keep it tucked third or fourth. It's not much between it, to be honest. Now the tyres are warm, low battery. So we're going to do it a little bit faster, but I'll do this lap and then you can head out. I know you're going to hit it. So down here, third, get nice rotation, curb to curb. Curb's a key there. Come wide. Open it up, turn in, fourth, third, here, tuck in. That's all trail brake through there if you're going at the right speed. Down to first on the back side, up to second, up to third before that wheel spin. It's key there. I read the chat, my bad.
Unlucky.
It's hard to drive slow, like in these cars, it's hard to drive like tutorial based because the downforce isn't there. It's weird.
Yeah. Not always there anyway.
Third. And you want to stay, it's a bit like Red Bull where you stay away from the curb on the inside there, you know?
Yeah.
So here, down to fifth, early on the brakes, a little bit before the board. Fourth, keep wide, then tuck in. Then fifth, stay wide here, third gear, second gear, keep it in one motion, then third on the way out, fourth, third, curb, power, almost come out to that curb, fourth gear, now I come to third there, just to rotate in, and then back up to fourth on the power there.
Nice.
So, it's that rotation in them back corners that is catching, you got to catch them right.
Yeah, if you don't hood them curves, or as you say, come wide first to a light, hood them curves, it's knackered, isn't it?
It's all late apexes. If you're tight on the apex, you're cutting your nose off your car. You can't turn in. So just like I say, Dan obviously knows the track. He knows the curb. It's basically curb to curb around this track.
It is, yeah. Dan just said he's going to try a hot lap using the third and the hairpin.
Yeah, just give it a go. Just for a split second, it's to tuck you in. That's all it is. It's
just for the rotation. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just preference. Some people might not need it.
Let's warm these tyres up and do a hot lap after this. Too soon. Turn light on that.
The reason why you're in third there on the exit already is because that second, third to fourth is like literally like bap bap bap.
Yeah, it's so short, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so short, it's not even worth doing. Fourth round there, blip in the fifth round here. Out wide, where's the out wide line? Something like that. And spell in a second, get straight, then third. Right, okay. Flip into fourth, back into third. There you go. And out wide here, stay in the fourth.
Slight trail brake, that's it, wide. Third to tuck you in. Then fourth on the exit.
Yeah.
So just honest, it's all about line. It's first of all, you always work on line. You learn the corners, the apexes. Then it's line and brake points. It's number one. Then it's gears. Test, what gears are faster than the other gear. Always test, because sometimes it will be faster in a higher gear, or sometimes it's faster in a lower gear. You've got to test that. And then it's all about learning tyre wear after that, and how much you have to change your brake distance and stuff. So it's like key stuff that you learn in stages that people don't teach you in videos. So It's always your line, it's always your brake points, and gearing. And as soon as you've nailed that, you could drive any car around here now.
Yeah, once you got those lines.
Perfect. Bit tight on entry on the way in, but gearing out was better. If you feel comfortable in fourth round there, to save the car later on if the tyres are wearing, do it. Good stuff. Oh well. See how that third gear just pulled you in there? Just right. Yeah. Okay, it's 33, there you go.
33.
And you got more trust in the car through that. Like, as you're learning that back section, you're going to have more trust in the car to put your foot down now you've got traction control on. I know Dan's rolling with no traction control. He might want to try it, just to see the difference, but the trust in the car, he can probably do a 29 round here, maybe. Dan can, I reckon. He's definitely got the steel for it. So, that traction control, you only lose about 200 to 300 per lap. It's not a lot anymore. But you've got more trust in the car. So.
Well, that's it, yeah. And it'll save you that many times in a race, won't it? Ah, piss. I accidentally flicked my fucking floppy paddle then. As I was turning it. Take foot off there just to recover it. On that line up. Where?
Up to 4th there, early, and yeah, that's it. We're getting more trust through that. The S's. The only thing that's catching you out is that downhill off camber right-hander. You know, the one you go into 5th?
Yeah.
It's throwing you out, obviously, round the next corner. If you nail that and then start nailing them ones like you're doing, like, it's all practice, but you're not. It's hard to say, to see for yourself, but you're so close to being down times. Like, you're finding 100th there. Just don't overdrive, because you've been doing this nice and smooth.
Das just said there in the chat. I can't even repeat it if it sets us, so I won't say it. It said something like traction controls like reverse sensors. Only women use them.
Oh, you tell that to all the real racing car drivers that run traction control.
Exactly.
It's in every real racing car.
Bastard.
And ABS.
Exactly. I'm probably going to have to wrap it up after this lap, mate, and try and nip to the shop before it closes.
You've picked up, like, I'm watching. You've picked up the stuff. You know what I mean? It's just linking it all together. I'd be interested to see what your optimum would have been. You know, there's key bits of golden nugget information in there. So, like, you know, you can carry all this stuff to other tracks, open apexes, breakpoints, you know. So.
Absolutely, mate. Really appreciate your time, mate. It's made me massively more comfortable with this track than I've been.
My pleasure, mate.
Go on, Jackie boy. Oh.
A race. I think so. Got a lot in 4th gear, that.
Too wide.
Pretty sure that old Porsche is like a few mil, you know. It's not cheap, that Porsche.
No. Love to scratch it up though and rag it. First thing I did was slap a load of paint all over it. Thank you very much, Nick.
That was great. That was the one.
That was perfect, that wasn't it? That'll do.
The patient here, 10 power.
Oh, too much power then. Oh, the boost came, didn't it? That's what it was. Just thought, fucking hell, that's just jumped out of nowhere, that. Too fast than that. Now I'm on the bloody pebbles.
It did it there too, it kicked in and threw you wide.
Yeah.
So it's your best friend, but also your enemy at the same time. 32.6 is that?
33.5. Best lap I did was the 32.8 I did.
Yeah, and you know you've got like probably a second in there easy for yourself. You know what I mean?
At least, yeah, at least.
So race pace is going to be about 32. So you know as long as you're consistent and get smooth and get used to them lines, I think you're going to do great, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, we should have. I should have time tomorrow afternoon as well to get another bit of practice in as well on this. So definitely be utilising it.
Well, I'll be cheering on the PlayRight guys.
No, top man, top man. We'll be cheering you on as well, Dream. Don't worry, mate.
I'll be dead in a ditch somewhere in the grass or something. You watch.
I'll see you there then.
Yeah. We can have a picnic, can't we?
That's it. Yeah, I'll put that in the back, ready for it, primed. But no, nice one for sorting us out, Dream, and coaching us through that, mate. I feel I'd say a hell of a lot more confident in that now.
You're like saying my pleasure, mate. Always. No. That's what we're here for, mate. All right.
Absolutely great, mate. Yeah, no, pleasure. Thank you very much, mate. Do you have a good rest of your evening anyway, if I don't see you again?
Yeah, you too.
And if I don't catch you tomorrow afternoon, good luck tomorrow in the race.
Take it easy, you too. See you later.
Take care, mate. See you after, guys. Take care. Ciao for now.